has not posted after he posted that video in the early morning hours earlier today, announcing to the world that the U.S. is participating in this operation to essentially strike a serious blow to the Iranian regime, to the Iranian military. We, of course, know about the reporting, and we await to hear from the White House as to whether or not there will be a statement from the president himself about the purported death of the Ayatollah, the supreme leader of Iran. We, of course, stand by to see if the president makes a public statement. Here in Palm Beach, the rain and weather just picked up quite a bit. The president did not have any open press events on his schedule for today, but we are getting a behind-the-scenes look. You saw just there on your screen the vice president monitoring the situation in the Situation Room. The president here in Palm Beach, Florida, monitoring this situation in Mar-a-Lago, meeting with top advisors, including Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Susie Wiles, his White House Chief of Staff. And there you see, again, that picture with J.D. Vance in the Situation Room at the White House. Certainly a situation that top officials, including the president, vice president, and others, are monitoring in real time. We heard from the press secretary earlier today that the president has been working the phones, speaking with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu ahead of these strikes. He also spoke with the leaders of several nations in the region, including Qatar and the United Arab Emirates and others, including the NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte, following these strikes in Iran. I'll point out in the president's statement that he gave last night, he talked about how Americans could be impacted by this, notably American service members, that there could be casualties with this operation that is ongoing. So the president notably talking about what we could potentially see. As of now, CENTCOM is not reporting any American casualties after there has been a response from the Iranians seeking to strike different military facilities and assets in the region, U.S. assets in the region, on top of civilian areas amongst those U.S. allies in the region as well. So no word yet from the president himself. We'll, of course, bring you that update if we indeed get it. The president oftentimes likes to announce things on True Social. I anticipate perhaps some type of statement, forthcoming statement from the White House if indeed this is the case, that the supreme leader of Iran has been killed.